Namaskar everyone. Happy Independence Day. Today is 77th Independence Day, and on this day I thought of penning down my views on India's story of independence. I have titled this article as The Country That Is Called India. So let's get started on this journey. As we all know, India achieved its independence from British Empire on 15th August 1947. The story of India's journey to independence is very captivating and intriguing. Throughout this journey, the nation gave rise to some of the finest thinkers, leaders, planners, reformers, politicians, and most importantly, great personalities. Now, just envision the day when India got its independence. The following day came with hope, new beginnings, and the dawning of a great nation. It resembled the birth of a new era, full of opportunities, as the nation was now responsible for its own destiny. Imagine crafting a system of governance that promises republic as well. A multitude of responsibilities lay ahead. For independence carries the weight of self-determination. It compels us to chart our course and make diligent decisions. The sense of autonomy develops the will to choose what aligns with our convictions and desires rather than having decisions imposed on us. Independence is a beautiful feeling where we are the writer of our own destiny. This sentiment started the journey of independence, got India got its independence and has driven us so far. To the day which I just talked about, to this day of independence, the country has gone through numerous dark phases. Yet, there was always a leader who emerged to illuminate the path and guide the way towards independence. Independence movement can be seen as a linear motion in one direction. However, if we stop and pick any instance, then we see the movement in every direction. Leaders had diverse beliefs, thoughts, opinions, and each leading the masses with them. This created a multi-directional movement that over time appears as a linear trajectory. The length of India's independence story depends on us because I think each moment in this story is a complete story in itself. Consider the world of leaders like Gandhi, Ambedkar, Bhagat Singh, Nehru, Patel, Bose, and many other inspirational leaders. While they had different viewpoints, they shared a common objective to lead the country to independence. Now consider the masses. They have even a more critical role. They have to choose a leader, an idea, a perspective that resonated strongly with their beliefs and also ensures that they will get their independence. Now if we step back and think about when did the journey got started. So the journey towards independence started about a century ago when the kings in the nation realized an imminent threat from external aggressors, forces that were not interested in trade but in establishing colonies and expanding their empires. This realization made them to defend their kingdoms. They united to defend their lands, resources, and citizens against this impending danger. This marked the first concentrated attempt at independence and truly a revolutionary one. The victory was not in their favor, but it surely sowed the seed of independence in the hearts of the people. Subsequent years and decades plunged the country into darkness as it surrendered to British rule. The British Empire employed degrading tactics to demean the people and instill feelings of inferiority, leaving a lasting impact on the collective psyche. These effects somehow persist today as well, sometimes observed as a sense of inferiority towards Goras. Imagine if it still persists today, then how strong it would have been at that time. So, with that, the time progressed, and as we all know, time changes, time is a wheel which turns the table. Time changed, and the people recognized the exploitation and awoke from their slumber. They took charge, stood against the oppressors, and sacrificed their present for a brighter future. This growing consciousness spanned decades and ignited a fire across the nation. Leaders were emerging across the country, and these leaders effectively conveyed the message of independence and self-governance to the masses, leading to a united front aiming at achieving the goal of freedom. Each leader offered their unique perspective on how to confront and overcome the British Crown. As I see, when faced with big enemy, we become more cautious, better prepared, and give our best efforts. Big enemies are always defeated, while the smaller ones are ignored. So when people looked ahead at the British Empire, they saw a big empire that they have to stand against. So now people were ready with firm belief and strong dedication towards a free country that was a dream at that time. The collective determination of people intensified. The movement gained unprecedented momentum, and the demand for independence swelled to such an extent that people were willing to lay down their lives for an independent country. Then time progressed, and in aftermath of World War II, as per the Britishers, they chose to leave the country supposedly to prevent further losses. But in reality, we all know they were compelled to do so. This scenario is like an aging wolf asserting its dominance only to be challenged by a young lion. This young lion symbolizes India, a country where freedom is an emotion, a sentiment so strong that people are prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice to defend its sovereignty. This country is none other than India, the country that is called India. Thank you for listening to me till now. Happy Independence Day to you once again. I want to reiterate that achieving this independence was not easy. It represents centuries of struggle and sacrifices. Therefore, let's cherish this hard and earned independence and try to actively contribute to the ongoing process of nation building. Jai Hind and long live revolution. Thank you.